Let me just pause my TV show that I can't take my eyes off of. Anybody love rewatching TV shows? Hi, I'm Brenda and welcome back to Daily Dose of. Today we are going to embark on a very intense journey together. I'm going to attempt to do 3 different makeup looks. This, based on the title, you already know what it's about. My friends basically drew makeup looks for me on either Snapchat, Instagram, I don't know, wherever you can draw, and send me a selfie version, and I'm gonna try to recreate it in a makeup look. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, I didn't say that wrong. I don't know why I'm saying blah, 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 blah. I think I'm just like, nervous. I've been putting off filming this all day because I think that it's hard. I just gotta get it over with, okay? You're gonna see features from Victor, Malaysia, and Zia. Thank you guys so much for sending, and hopefully I don't butcher these looks. Without further ado, let's hop into the first one. First up on the docket, we have my friend Victor. This is the photo he submitted, but before we hop into this look, I just wanted to do a quick little announcement. Victor just started his own fashion line called Earth NYC. It actually launched last week, but I had filmed last week's video before he had actually launched it. I will leave a link down below. He designed all the pieces himself. They are made in New York City. They're such gorgeous pieces. A little bit of a splurge, but I feel like it's totally worth it if you just look at your piggy bank, see what the coins are, or it'd be a really good gift for someone, but I feel like you should just gift yourself. But up to you. Anyways, I'm leaving the link down below. I'm so proud of him. The pieces are so gorgeous. So please go give it some love. Now, hopping back into the look. This is the selfie that he has submitted. He also added some notes. He wants clear-cut shapes, not too much blending. I'm gonna leave links to all the products I use down below so we don't have to like do me showing you swatches and everything. And this way we can kind of focus on the look. So he has like lined for the eyebrows, so let's do that first. Today I woke up and I was super anxious just about life in general. There's just so much unpredictability. Lately I've started rewatching the show The Originals, which is on CW, basically my favorite network. I think I just love rewatching TV shows. There's a certain comfort in rewatching things that you already know is gonna happen. I do it especially when I'm anxious about something that's like unpredictable. And today I just woke up and felt a little bit more unsure of what I want to be doing for the rest of the year. So I thought, what better way than to rewatch 5 seasons of a show I know I love. Does anyone else do that? I feel like it's just that it has just a certain level of comfort. This is gonna be harder than I expected. I am a blending queen. He doesn't want blending. Definitely painting my eyelashes, but I feel like that's something we can come back and fix with mascara. So we are now going to add the blue. Aside from the fact that the blue is going over the yellow, which I don't love, the shape is actually coming out to be pretty cool. Yeah, see, I could definitely draw straighter lines when I'm not trying to talk. But then if I'm not entertaining you guys, what are you really even here for? Today is just one of those days where I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm second guessing everything I'm already doing. I need to get more out of that mindset and start convincing myself that I have way more time to achieve the things that I want to achieve. I feel like this looks a little crazy, guys. I don't know if I like how this is currently turning out. It's fine. We're gonna power through because that's what we do here. This kind of makes me low-key feel a little bit like a Marvel, like the Scarlet Witch. Well, I mean, hers was up here, but doesn't it kind of give you a little bit of Scarlet Witch vibes? Am I losing it? Has anyone seen WandaVision? Because if you haven't, you should. And if you have, how about that series finale? Don't worry, I won't give you all any spoilers. I'm not that kind of person. Instead of doing the yellow stripes with the paint that we've been using, I think it might be fun to do yellow rows of rhinestone and see how that goes. Here, tweezer, tweezer, tweezers. Fun fact, if you're just using these little rhinestone stickers, it is such an easy way to just like elevate your look without needing a lot of skill. And I just get the ones that are already self-adhesive from Amazon because I've also seen people like put eyelash glue on each individual one, and that just seems like a nightmare because ain't nobody got time for that. I'm only now realizing that when my eyes are open, you can't see the yellow square that I made. I think the crisis might have been averted. I brought the yellow triangle up a little bit more, and then I brought the blue up a little bit more. They didn't override each other as much as I thought they would. Now, Victor didn't draw anything for the lips, but I thought I would just add a little bit of a pop of color anyways to see if it would help pull this look together. This is a MAC lipstick in Tropic Tonic. It's kind of come together quite well. So now I have to say goodbye to this look, wash this whole thing off with another bare face, and move on to look number 2. So let's go. All right, I am back again with a freshly clean face. This is time for look number 2. This is submitted by Malaysia. I have our photo up right here. This one, she didn't say anything about sharp edges or no blending, so I think we can get a little bit of eyeshadow involved, which is where my comfort zone is. I do like how she has a little bit of like vibrant colors on this side and monochromatic on this side. Now, I don't want to blend this out too much because we still are stacking colors on top of each other. And last but not least, a little bit of gray. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Manu MUA matte colors are just out of this world. Like the pigmentation, the blending, hands down my favorite mattes. Okay, so I've set the foundation for the eye, like loopy parts, for the eyelid parts. So let's actually move on to the cheeks. Okay, so next she's basically like crying colors. So let's see how I'm gonna do this. For my face paint, I'm mixing a little bit of the Danessa Myrix palette that I used 2 videos ago, along with a new one from Amazon called Eye Magic. I actually got the recommendation from TikTok. I kind of like how this naturally fades at the bottom, so we're gonna leave the bottom as is. Now we want gray, but I don't have gray, so we are going to make gray. Scooping face paint with my nail and putting it on the back of my hand, just in case anyone was curious of the thought that was going behind it. I'm literally just mixing shit together on my hand. Man, these paintbrushes are really doing wonders. The price difference is insane. I got a set of 10 paintbrushes for $4, but when I bought like a set of eyeshadow brushes, I'm pretty sure it was like $78. Okay, now that I have the squigglies, Malaysia had one last touch, which was stars. Don't know if I like how these stars are looking. Not perfect, but I think this is as good as the star portion is going to get. Now let's put on some eyelashes. Okay, lashes are on. Ooh, these lashes are lovely. Definitely got some face paint in the hair. Not a huge deal. We're just gonna ignore that and pretend it's not a problem because I'm just gonna wash my hair later. Oh, I love how this one turned out. I guess now it's time to wash this whole face off and do it one more time. In order to tie off this entire video, we are finishing off with a submission from Zio. So this, she added a little note that the white circly part is supposed to be rounded, not like cloud-like, just because it's hard to draw on Snapchat. We're starting with green. This part is kind of similar to Malaysia's submission. clean off my same eyeshadow brush. Now it's time to go in with the purple. There we go. How do we feel about these peaks and valleys so far? How do we feel about that? A little bit of inner corner shading for the red. Perfect. How do we feel about this purple so far? Do we feel like this tip could be a little pointier? Oh, well, it got pointier. Okay, now for the white, I'm thinking we do a little bit more of a silver action. Like, how do we feel about this color instead? Like this silver right here, how do we feel about that? It kind of feels like it's a little alien hat. Like this is the top of the hat and then this is like the rim of the hat. Does it kind of feel like that? Or it looks like a little pie. Now she also has dots going along here. Now you know how we've been feeling these videos. When there's dots, there's 3D rhinestones all around my dark circles. Dropped one. That's fine. We have another one. So I popped off and put on a pair of false eyelashes, and to finish off the look, we're going to add some red lip. And to make it a little bit more interesting, Zio actually added some purple around the lips, so let's see. Okay, so this is the final look based on Zio's picture, and this also just brings us to the end of the video. This is the final look of all three. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know which one was your favorite. I will try to leave everything I used linked in the description. Honestly, I used so many things where I might have just forgotten some of them. The room is a disaster. This has been a very long day of filming, but I'm ready to wash all the makeup off for the rest of the day and probably just hop into bed and watch some TV for the rest of the evening and eat some like chips and guac. Although I shouldn't snack. Whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all next Friday for another video and have a great week ahead of you. Bye-bye.